Hello everybody, happy Christmas, and I have unwrapped everything, and wow, I have got some rarities to show you guys. So, this one's not so rare, I've got the box for it here. It's a Vectaire 4-inch standard extractor fan. I've wired it up, I've wired all of the extractor fans up. That one came pre-wired though, which I'll get to in a minute. This has literally got the same sound as a Silavent I have. There's a little puff of air out the back. It's actually not bad. It stands up as well like a Silavent. Same feel to it as well. It's really... If you can really get any more knockoff from Silavent, it's kind of a Silavent knockoff. Talking of Silavent, we got this one next. This is my Silavent SV6. No, SV6. There's no pull cord. From the 2000s. These two are 2000s fans. I'll be posting a video on the Fanatics in a minute if you want to have a look at that. But yeah, this is my Silavent SV6, which I got. I had to kind of fix it because the shutter actuator had come misaligned, and it wasn't opening them. It opened in a slight creak, and that was it. So, obviously no air going through it. Slight puff out the back because there's no air going through it. If we just wait here, I'll show the shutters opening just slowly. I like picking it up because I don't want like the hot actuator bit to touch the carpet because it gets very hot on the bottom. Yeah, here we are. They're opening. It's so cool actually, I really like it. There's a few fans I'm going to get with some money that have... No, there isn't actually. It's the only sound actuator fan I've got. I'll get for a while. I see this grill everywhere, and I wonder what they are. No, I've got the fan, it's the Silavent. Oh, the actual fan's kind of coming out of the window kit there. I don't know why that is. I don't think it's clipped on properly. But there's no fixing screws either, so let's do a quick look. Sorry about the TV in the background. These will start to close, but so we're not wasting time, I'll just move on to the next fan. It is a 1990s Holmes tropical fan. Tropical from 1990s. A green and purple one. This is quite a rare colour. Not as rare as like the orange and the blue ones though. They're incredibly rare. This one's on eBay, I think. Yeah, this is the only one that was for sale. So, must have been an eBay find. This is a very rare one, and I'm so happy I've finally got a Holmes Tropical. They're really quite synonymous with collectors. See if... Oh, it's closing. Let's see what's his close. See, the shutters are slowly closing. Silent actuator, well, it's a wax actuator, but the other word's a silent actuator for it. And they'll just seal. There you go. This fan sounds a bit like a motorbike. Needs a bit of an oil because it's just slow speeding up a bit. Not a decent breeze, but it's quite air restrictive here because it's design. It's a very cute little fan, I love it. Yeah, it needs a bit of a lubrication. Then we have a very quite rare, well, not as rare. It's a Vent-Axia 1980s, 70s maybe. Yeah, 70s-ish, 80s. Vent-Axia VA150. This one, you may be thinking, you already have one of these. Yeah, I do. I never actually told you this, but it doesn't work. The one that I actually have. And so, I got this one because I really want a working one. I also have its back grill over there. Same with the next fan. So, just bear with me a minute. I'll put it sideways. Yeah, 150. It's that famous ramping up and down the speed. Loads of pulse and air. It's got the universal range blades. No, you may be thinking, does that have a universal mirror in it? No, it doesn't. But it does have that knocking noise, and I like that. Because that actually does sound like a universal slowing down. Now, we have our second to last extractor fan. And I've got to say, this is probably something that you have never seen before. What's this? It's not a TX9 though. It is a very rare Vent-Axia VA225 pull cord model from the 90s, which I got a bonus with. It's brand new in box, all here, sealed. It was literally never used. It was open just to show you the bits and stuff on the listing, but that's it. It's a TX9 with a pull cord integrated and a white finish. I put a cable on. I put a power to it and plug it in. So if I just figure out a way how to do this, somehow one-handed. There. It's got a nice sound to it. Takes in a decent amount of air, I'll say. It puts out a very good amount of air, because it's a T-series really. Move that plug so it doesn't hit the blade and break it, the blade. In the 90s, this is from the same era as my TX12, I'm going to say. Now just to close it. Now there's something weird in this fan. So, if we go to where this pull cord comes out, there's that little thing. That's the same thing that you get in the standard ranges for the pull cords in there. It's got the standard range pull cord kind of thing. But yeah, that's that one. Then we move on to this fan. An extremely rare, brand new in box, Hary Lifestyle 16-inch desk fan. This fan was on eBay for about, I don't know how much, it was quite cheap though. It wasn't too expensive, it wasn't too cheap. Yeah, Hary Lifestyle 16-inch desk fan. Very rare. And I do wonder why, because these are quite cheap in quality and very expensive. Nobody really bought them. This one's a bit warped, so it's not the greatest airplay. Like a Holmes fan, basically. Spin down. Hary 16-inch. We have this, which is probably the rarest find of all. This and that are really rare. This is just rarity in a nutshell. This is a Mistral Gyroare Australian box fan. How the flipping hell have I managed to get hold of this? Mistral High Velocity Gyroare. Registered design. Patent granted. Disconnect from... This must have been a bit of a newer one. They put a small tiny warning, disconnect from power when not in use. Oh my god. GA16-70. I'll have to look on that recall sheet, see if that's one of the effective models. I'm going to guess it is. But this is an extremely rare model as well, because it has not only the dodgy variable speed switch, but it also has a timer. Wow. I want to run it, but... Oh, look at that plug though. Very 70s Wilco. This is it's got the rotating grill. These are really powerful fans, but these are so dangerous because it resulted in the death of 2 kids. It also, well, it had this variable speed switch also just took it down to a minimum speed. It never turned the fan off. That's why this must have been a newer one that has a thing on it. It's called Economique, like French kind of. But yeah, this is just insanely rare. This is the one that I paid £55 for. What my dad did for Christmas. It has... I don't really know how it works, but... yeah. It also had a resistor, I think it was, that just kept, like, eating away at itself because it was too low rated or something like that. And that just burst into flames. This is polystyrene plastic, so that's very flammable. And it had this really thin, underrated cable. Which I was worried when I was taking this out of the box. This would have been an American model with a bloody UK plug on it. But no, it does say it's a 220 to 240 model, so okay. But yes, that is the Christmas haul 2025. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.